Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, David Peterson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Isaac Paredes now. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. To third, might be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching here today, Luis Garcia. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible amount of presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. And that's in for a strike. That one out to right. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here in Queens, and now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-1 now. Fair ball.
The first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Right side. Marte going after it. Hauls it in for the out. Jake Myers, the next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Late with the swing there.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the second baseman, Zach Dezenzo. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Two on, 1 out.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pedro Leon. Golden opportunity right here. Foul ball there. Myers, the runner at third. Dezenzo at second with one away. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Bounce to the left side. On the run, sends it over to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. And that one cutting but missing down low. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
A punch out there, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Jesse Winker. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. The Mets trailing by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive, base hit right field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the 0-1. That clips the corner.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Struck him out looking. Ronnie Mauricio now. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Home team down a run. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Leon makes the grab, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Citi Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Peterson, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Bounce to the right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one laced to center and a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. One away as the second run of the inning scores.
Now the first baseman,
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Flied to right his first time. Turned on, but foul wide of third. There's a swing and a miss. Alvarez stands at third with one gone in the inning. That one way outside, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. This to center field on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores, and they lead by 4. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And that one pulled foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Squeezes it, and that is that. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 5 and the Mets 1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. In there at the knees for a strike. That's towards center. And it's caught for the out. So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Marte is waved home. The throw in. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
It didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. His second homer this series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Mark Vientos. He's already homered here in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. And strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Zach Dezenzo. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
High in the air, out to right. Brings it in, 1 down. So next up for Houston, Pedro Leon. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Popped up right side under this one. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back. Garcia back to work. Fouled off to the right.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K. And now Bader up to the plate. Bounced out to short. Pena. 2 up, 2 down. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
And that one gets away at the plate. Pena into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. That one fouled off.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and deals. And he swings through that one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1 away with a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Bader ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 6-4.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And strike 1 to the catcher.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
On the ground to third. On to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That one catches the corner for a strike. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Righty delivers, and that's outside, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and 1 away.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And he deals. The Mets down by a pair, last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one lifted to left, moving under it. Leon makes the catch. Here's Pete Alonso. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Mets strand. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Oscar Brazoban.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Walker at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-1.
Inside ball.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz preparing to come on if needed. Garrett also getting ready. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Zach Dezenzo. Little chopper rolls foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
At the belt and fires.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. Fires to first on the run. Out number 3. The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Vientos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And there's 1 away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And there's a strike. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That one down the line. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Edwin Diaz.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season. So we'll see what kind of command he has.
So now a pinch hitter, number 28. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And time called prior to the 0-1. The pitch. Strike two.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation running on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. And that is that. Staying in the game on defense, number 28. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Fouled off. He was late. In the air out to center. Has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. The Mets trailing by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through that.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. And that's in for a strike. The Mets down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. Center field. Moving under this one. Corrals it. And that is that. Back here in Queens, ready to begin the 8th. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Diaz back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. On target. He got him. Nice play. And now, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. Slapped foul. That's out to center field. Coming on. Calls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman. That one's in there, 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they turn things over to the righty, number 72.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Myers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one down. Zach Dezenzo up next for the Astros. First pitch misses. Movement in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino getting ready to go. Garrett warming up as well. The 1-0. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Late that time, it's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped, but it curls foul. Dezenzo over at first with one away. And there's a ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Chas McCormick.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Base knock right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double. Second and third now. So the batting order turns over. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Hard hit right side. Toss to Alonso, and that is that. 2 left for the Astros. They're up 6-4. Bottom 9, and the batter now, Mark Vientos. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That one ripped, but foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Foul ball, still 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about it.
And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
That catches the corner. With the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 3, got him swinging. Now 2 out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. He pulls it down, ball game. And the Astros with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff, inning after inning, throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
And this one ends with a